In today's video, I want to give you a little reminder that you are the star of your own show. Now, let me ask you this. How many times in your life have you looked outwards to other people, whether friends or family members or celebrities or people that you see on social media, maybe someone that you follow on TikTok or just someone that you know that you kind of put up high on a pedestal, where you might say things like, oh, I wish I was only as successful, if only I was as successful as he is, or I wish I was as good looking as she is, or I wish I was as, as rich as they are, or I wish I could do what he's doing. I wish I was as good at this as she is. Often we could say, I wish I had their life. And sometimes it's just as small as kind of seeing other people in our day-to-day lives, whether it is friends or family or people we follow on social media, and kind of look at them as the star of the show. Everyone likes them. They've kind of got what they want. They live the life on their terms. Everything kind of looks rosy and everything looks amazing. And you kind of just look at your life in comparison and it feels dumb. It feels dark. It feels gloomy. And you'd kind of do anything to be that person. But here's the thing. I just want to remind you today that you are the star of your own show. And they're the star of their show. And, your partner's the star of their own. We are all the star of our own movie. The problem is, most of us, we end up playing a secondary role. We end up becoming part of the support cast or a support act. And we kind of, put all the spotlight and attention out there on other people and kind of praise the amazing things that they're doing. And we kind of look at them in awe and with inspiration of, oh, I wish I could only do what you're doing. I wish I could only have an ounce of your courage or confidence. I wish I could only take the action you're taking to kind of step out into the world and boldly pursue what it is that, they're going and pursuing. But here's the deal. Me and you and them, we are all the same. Every single one of us, we are all the same. The only difference is in our results. We may look different. We may sound different. We may have a different upbringing or background or family. We may have a different level of knowledge or, we might have a different kind of level of education. We might have different bank accounts. We might live in different countries or in different towns or in different villages. But ultimately, we are all the same. We all have the same makeup. We all have the same potential, possibility and ability. Now, that doesn't mean that you've not got perhaps a disadvantage of some form, that you've been brought up in a certain way or from a certain area, or maybe you've, kind of got a certain life experience that you feel holds you back. But here's the deal. Every single one of us have amazing potential, have amazing capabilities locked up within us, inside of us, like a treasure chest, if you're only willing to look inside at your own capabilities, possibilities, potential. So I'm not going to kind of expand on this any more than just to give you that reminder. And that's what it is, because deep down, at a certain level of consciousness, your higher self knows that it's capable of more, knows that it has more potential, knows that it's got untapped reserves of possibility dormant within inside it. There is a sleeping beast within you ready to be awoken, to go out and step out and take that bold action, to pursue your dreams, pursue your goals, to step out there and understand that, right now they're doing incredible and they're up here and they're smashing it, but don't compare their chapter 10 to your chapter 1. Don't compare where you're at now versus where they are. Compare where you are today versus where you were tomorrow. Show up with your best today. Whatever your best of today is, show up with that today. Show up as your full self. Don't hold back. Bring your all. And just understand you can have, do, and be whatever they have. However they are, the person they're being, you can show up with that same confidence, that same energy, that same, lovability and likeliness. You can learn that, you can apply that, you can show up as that in the world already. And what I'm saying is, don't dull your light. Don't turn down your light. Don't hide away. Bring your light out into the world. Let others see it. Let us see you as your most vulnerable self. And what I'm going to tell you is, once you start to live life as if you are the star, you'll start to show up differently. You'll show up with a different energy. You'll show up with a different level of thinking, with different actions, and you'll start to express yourself more freely and authentically. And let me tell you, there's no more powerful feeling than showing up in the world as you, bringing your best self, not comparing yourself to others, being inspired by others, taking inspiration from other people, looking to them and thinking, hey, I would love to be like them, and taking them positive characteristics and traits and kind of molding them into your own. But don't for a second look at someone else and think you can't do what they're doing. You are fully capable of doing it, 100%. So step out there, show up as you, as all of you, and as the best version of you today. Stop hiding in the shadows. We, as a collective, as a human race, want to see more of you. So where can you step up and step out, speak up and stand up today as a fully fledged version of you, and claim that position of you being the star, you being the lead role in your movie today, and everyone else is part of the support cast. Start putting more attention on you, your dreams, your goals, your ambition. Start putting energy into what you want to do. And I'm going to tell you now, you'll take your power back. You'll take back your power from the external environment and world of looking at other people and situations and circumstances as all being incredible and you being incapable. And as you start to regain that power and reclaim that power, you can use that power to make advances in your life that you once only dreamed of. Hope this lands. Hope this finds you if you needed it. Have an incredible day.